Welcome back. This is Metal Marty here. Just going to a quick video. Just going to show you a few things that I have sitting around. No intentions of doing a video whatsoever. But I received a VCLT. I received a record in the post from Mr Boulder. James, he sent me over a record this morning. I knew it was coming, so just going to show that off. But I have a few things sitting around here that a couple of albums I picked up at a boot sale there going by. And just a few other things that I'm just going to show you that's on hand. Just going to make it short and sweet. As I said, no intentions of doing a video, but just Mr B sent me over a record, so I just said I'd show it. So yeah, so first up, these are 4 albums I bought recently. I didn't show it. I never realised I didn't show, so I had a quick listen to them and then shelved them. So there's probably going to be glare on these, but I'm not even going to take the outer sleeve off it because I couldn't be arsed. So these are the 4 on-stage non-analog releases by Death. So this is the New Rochelle, New York one from 1988. It's Leprosy Tour. I don't know if any of you bought these. I had them on my Instagram and Facebook showing them off for what they are, which is not a lot. So this one is Tijuana in 1990. So that's obviously from Spiritual. Next up there was Belgium in 1991, and then finally, so far, I believe from 1995, it's Montreal. So these are basically Death live albums, live bootlegs. They come out on Relapse Records, and they're fucking awful. So I'm not even gonna bother taking them out of the sleeve and showing it to you. There's nothing fancy inside. So yeah, very disappointing. Can't understand why Relapse Record released these. They're really terrible bootleg quality. Nice to have new Death records in the collection, but you can't really listen to them. They're not much worth, like, you know what I mean. It cost me nearly €100 for the 4 of them, so I'm pretty pissed off with myself for buying them, for not checking them out first. But yeah, I just thought I'd show you them very quickly, because you're probably never going to see them again, not in my collection or not on my videos anyway. So that was the Death 4 albums. I don't know if you bought them. Maybe you wanted to buy them for your collection as well. Maybe you've listened to them and thought they're alright, but I thought they're pretty shit now, in fairness. They're actually pretty awful. So yeah, okay, so moving along to something you can actually listen to. So what are they called? Ear Music have been re-releasing a lot of the Saga albums. I'm sure you know Saga from Canada, rock band from proggy kind of rock band from Canada. They've got 20 fucking odd albums, 25 albums or so. But so I've been picking up a few. I don't know if you can see them here in the background, probably not, but I've got a good few of them at this stage. I'm going to try to collect the whole lot because I love Saga. I've always liked them. So I'm going to show you 2 that I've listened to in the last week or so. This is probably one of my favourite Saga albums. This is from 2001. So this is House of Cards. This is their 14th studio album. Absolutely love this album. Every song on it is a fucking cracker. So as I say, proggy pop rock. Old school albums are more proggy. These are kind of more, they're not poppy, but we've got some great riffs. Brilliant musicians. I'm sure if you don't know Saga, I'll tell you they're worth checking out. Ian Crichton, guitar player, is amazing. Michael Sadler on vocals, Jim Crichton as well in the band, produces the stuff, and the bass player as well. They're a fantastic band, have been throughout the years. I can't wait to get all their albums. I've got about 10 or so of them so far. So yeah, this is one of my favourites. This is House of Cards from 1991, the 14th album. Brilliant album. If I was recommending any Saga album in the last 20 years, I'll be going for that one there. So I also listened to Saga, a live record. So this is a live at the Rock of Ages festival in Germany in 2017. This is a double record. Ear Music do a fantastic job on these reissues. Or a lot of the Saga stuff has never been on vinyl, so it makes it even much better. So these came on black vinyl. I didn't show you House of Cards, but it's on black vinyl as well. Amazing live album. Sound quality on this is just so good. It's just fucking amazing. Absolutely love it. Great selection of Saga tracks as well. The Flyer, Don't Be Late, Not Alone, Wind Them Up. What's it going to be? Take a Chance, On the Loose. If you know Saga, if you haven't heard this live album, please check it out because it's absolutely amazing. The sound quality is fantastic. It's very cheap at the moment as well. A lot of the Saga albums are cheap at the moment. Between HMV and Amazon, they've got Saga albums for like 11 and 12 quid at the moment. If you're interested in Saga at all, worth checking out. Okay, up next I've only got 2 albums to show you, and then the one from Mr B. As I said, I wasn't planning to do a video. So up next, this is these 2 records I picked up at a boot sale. So I picked up from 1984 the second album by Marillion. This is Fugazi. I do like some Marillion. I don't have a lot of stuff. I have a lot of their stuff on cassette now from Enda's collection, but this is Fugazi. So this is original from 1984. Just a white inner. Going by Discogs, I think this gatefold version came with a white inner anyway. But as BVD would say, minty fresh. Picked this up at the boot sale. So delighted to get it. It sounds fantastic. So EMI 1984. Great album, great band. First couple of Marillion albums, you can do no wrong. They're absolutely excellent. So I was really glad to get this one. Have to get script for a Jester's Tear now. So yeah, as you can see, the whole picture of the artwork, the lyrics inside. Yeah, it's so nice to get a copy from 1984 like that, in that condition. Record spotless. So that was a cool one. And I also picked up this one as well. I picked up another album by what's her face? I think it's here. By Pat Benatar, really cheap. Wide Awake in Dreamland. Used to like a bit of Pat Benatar in my time. So yeah, so picked up that one as well. Cheap. I don't know why I didn't have that out here. So from 1988, the 10th album by Scorpions, Savage Amusement. Another album that came in minty condition. Absolutely spotless. There's a bit of food. Don't worry about that, that's me. Good album. Really liked this album actually. It was an album that I knew, but I didn't know too well. But inner perfect condition as well. I put it into a poly sleeve, obviously, because that's not a poly sleeve. But record as well, minty. Might be a fingerprint on it there, but that's mine just from grabbing it there. But yeah, so it was nice to get that at the boot sale too, in that condition from 1988. Great, good album, really good album. I really like that Scorpions album. Don't Stop, Top Rhythm of Love, Every Minute, Every Day, Love on the Run, Believe in Love. Good album, really good album actually. So yeah, so that one there. And then last but not least in this video, so a while back I did, I don't know if it was a trade or not. We were talking about some of our favourite albums in our collection, our 25 top albums or something like that. This album I put up in my collection, I do have my copy of it here. Is a bit battered because it's my original copy from 1988. Yeah, 1988. It was overplayed to death. I think actually there's a skip on the first song on side 2 on it as well. So that's why I was just saying I'd love to get another copy of it. Last week or the week before, Mr B contacted me on Instagram and said he had a second copy of it. He wanted to send it to me. Totally delighted. Absolutely amazing. Fair play to him. Excellent stuff. So I sent him over a few bits and pieces, but nothing compared to what this is, not for me any personally. So the album in question is the second album from Testament. So this is the New Order. So delighted to get this. Haven't spun it yet. It only came today. I'm gonna spin it. I'm gonna spin it as soon as this video is over. So the original inner, yeah, looks fantastic. Can't wait to get it on. So this is my other copy of it. This is my OG copy of it. It's seen better days. James's cover is in much better condition. Mine's a bit battered, but yeah, the New Order. At least I have it now. I can listen to it without worrying about a little skip in it as well. So thanks a million, Mr B. Thank you, James. Congratulations on your subs again, and hopefully your package arrived today or tomorrow. I know you're going to Bloodstock this week, but hopefully there's something in it that you'll enjoy. And that's it, folks. Just wanted to do that little quick update. Leave you with Testament, and I'll talk to you next weekend for another proper update. So that's it. Cheers, have a good evening, enjoy the good weather, and I will talk to you all soon. Thanks.